In a stunning and emotional revelation that has left the entire hip-hop community reeling, Lil Durk has announced that he no longer wants to fight for his freedom, openly stating that after countless legal battles, denied bond, and broken spirits, he is ready to face whatever sentence the court decides. No more appeals, no more negotiations, just peace, even if that means years behind bars. The rap world is no stranger to tragedy, conflict, and courtroom chaos. But even in a culture hardened by pain, Lil Durk's recent decision has pierced through the noise like a bullet through silence. It's the kind of moment that doesn't just shake the headlines. It haunts the hearts of fans, friends, and fellow artists alike. Because this isn't about another rapper catching a case. This is about a man who fought for his family, his freedom, his faith, and ultimately waved a white flag in a courtroom that never seemed to show him mercy. Durk Derek Banks, known to the world as Lil Durk, has spent the past few years juggling platinum plaques and felony charges. From explosive albums and sold-out tours to allegations that threatened to steal his freedom, Durk's life has been a battlefield. It was a balancing act between courtrooms and concert stages. Every time he dropped a verse, he was one foot in the booth and one in a cell. Fans watched him weather the storm. The 2019 attempted murder case in Georgia, the lingering investigations, the constant pressure of proving innocence in a system built to presume guilt. It wasn't just the charges. It was a cycle: arrests, mugshots, bonds denied, motions dismissed. The legal dance that turns every waking hour into another gamble. But still, he pushed forward. He dropped the voice. He buried brothers and best friends. He held his chin up after the loss of King Von, after the heartbreaks, after the betrayals. He became a father, a partner, a provider. Through it all, Durk stood tall for his city, for his family, for himself. Even when the system tried to clip his wings, he kept flying. But every man has a breaking point, and Durk, for all his strength, reached his. The announcement didn't come through a freestyle. It didn't leak through court documents. It came from a man himself, in a heartfelt, gut-wrenching statement to his legal team that quickly made its way across the industry and into the headlines. "I'm tired," he said. "I'm tired of fighting, tired of hoping for fairness in a system that never cared. I'm done asking for bond, done waiting for a miracle. Just give me my time. Whatever years they want to throw at me, I'll take it. Let that sink in." This is a man who built an empire from the ashes of Chicago's darkest corners. A man who survived bullets, beef, and betrayal. A man who carried his entire neighborhood on his back and turned pain into poetry. And now he says he's done fighting. Not because he's guilty, but because he's exhausted. Mentally, spiritually, emotionally drained from trying to stay above water in a sea full of sharks. His legal team was reportedly stunned. They've been preparing another round of motions, planning yet another bond appeal, mapping out a new strategy. But Durk cut it short. "We've been playing their game too long," he told them. "They don't want me free, so why keep begging?" Sources close to Durk say he's been meditating, praying, and facing deep internal battles. Some say he's been writing songs in his cell that may never see the light of day. Others say he's been mentoring younger inmates, trying to give them hope even while his own light flickers. But the common thread is clear. Durk has made peace with a storm he can't control. And the streets? The streets are in disbelief. Social media exploded. Free DURK started trending before anyone even understood the full story. Fellow rappers began posting tributes, throwback photos, and angry rants. Meek Mill, Lil Baby, G Herbo, and more, all try to reach out, try and convince Durk not to give up. But Durk isn't giving up. That's the twist. He's letting go, not of life, but the illusion that justice will ever be served on his behalf. "I've seen what they do to us," he reportedly told a friend. "They see us as numbers, not souls. They don't care about the truth, only the conviction rate. I'm not begging no more. Let them write whatever number they want. I'll serve it, but they not breaking my spirit." There's a heavy kind of bravery in that statement. Not weakness, not surrender. Acceptance. The kind that only comes after years of being let down by lawyers, locked away in holding cells, and walking into courtrooms knowing the odds are already stacked against you. This is bigger than Durk. It's a symbol of something so many young black men face. a system that chokes you slowly, court date after court date, until you either get out or tap out. But make no mistake, Durk tapping out isn't Durk giving up on life. It's Durk refusing to keep playing a rigged game. And in that decision, he's flipped the script on the narrative they tried to write for him. They painted him as another street rapper caught up in crime. He revealed himself as a father choosing peace. They wanted him to keep begging. He decided to walk through the fire on his own terms. And yet, the weight of this moment cannot be overstated. For fans, it's heartbreaking. For the culture, it's a wake-up call. How many more artists have to fall victim to the same cycle? How many more black men have to accept